Ladies and gentlemen, we have a few updates on tonight's big loser, Joe Gatto, the Impractical Joker who ended up leaving the show a few years back because he wanted to spend more time with his family. And based on new allegations that came forward from a woman by the name of Juicy B, it might seem like he left the show for a little more than just, wanting to spend time with his family. But also, some allegations ended up coming out about Juicy B. And this is one of those things that kind of happens. If you're quick to come out with allegations and, start making claims here and there, it's only a matter of time before, your own skeletons in the closet kind of come out. So we're going to be looking at a few things today, kind of talking about some of the updates. And now I guess we'll start off with Joe Gatto actually basically coming out admitting to cheating on his wife, right? There's no way around it. He admitted he made a mistake and cheated on his wife, betraying her trust and all that good stuff. But he also denies the allegations of any sort of essay. This site by the name of Page 6 actually got an exclusive interview, kind of an exclusive answer from someone representing Joe Gatto. Now, it says right here, Joe Gatto is shutting down a TikTok user's claims that he essayed her when she was 19 years old, admits he didn't make good decisions. This is what he says. I've used poor judgment and as a result have violated the trust of the people I love most. The comedian tells Page 6 exclusively on Saturday. But anyone who knows me at all knows full well that I wouldn't assault anyone. So basically, Joe is kind of confirming he did in fact cheat on his wife. I mentioned that. I said this is very possible, right? I'm not denying the fact that this guy could have cheated on his wife. Cheating is bad. Cheating sucks. If you cheat, you're probably a bad person, right? But there's a difference between cheating and, of course, essaying someone. Cheating and, of course, laying your hands on someone. Cheating and, R-ing someone, right? Very, very, very dangerous words that get thrown around very easily. And, of course, Joe Gatto is going to deny the allegations of SA, but it does take, some courage to say, yeah, I cheated. I'm sorry. I violated my wife, my kids. I'm a POS for that. But I don't accept, the assault allegations. I think that's fair. Again, this is one of those things where it's like we're listening to this girl's side, we're listening to this guy's side. Who knows? Nobody really knows the truth, right? And unless this ends up going to court or something, I'm still right there in the middle, leaning more on we need more. I don't have enough evidence to really come to a conclusion yet. Again, you guys are more than welcome to come to your own. Now, if you guys don't remember, this is Juice, aka Juicy B. She was the first woman, the 19-year-old, who came out with the allegations towards Joe Gatto. And this person, stating the truth official, apparently got these private DMs from one of her friends who didn't want to reveal her identity. Now, you guys completely might be thinking in your head, oh, it's probably fake then. Why wouldn't they want to say something? I don't know. The same reason why Juicy B doesn't have to reveal everything. The same reason why other people can make some, pretty horrific allegations against people and not have to, face the consequences because they're anonymous. Just like the second woman that we're going to talk about who is now accusing Joe Gatto of stuff. They're completely anonymous. But this is Juicy B over on TikTok. They said, to Juicy B, this is someone saying it to Juicy B. Man, I love you, but you need to stop. You told me you were begging him to invite you over. Please, bro. And then you blocked me. Literally a week prior to all these videos, you tell me and Anna Marie that you're going to do this stupid crap. Stop lying about it. It's dead ass going to ruin his life. The next message, she replies. Juicy replies. Shut the F up. Seriously, you were laughing when I told you about all of it. Of course I blocked you. You only started to care because other people did. It's none of your business what I lie about or what I don't lie about. And I can't go forward now and tell everyone I didn't mean half of it anyways. LMFAO, these R-worded effing fans of his will be on me forever because I kind of lied about him. F off. It's none of your business. I'm blocking you. Tell Anna Marie I said F her too. And they replied, you're seriously sick. I hope you get help. Lying about crap like this is insane. You know that, right? You're being so rude for what? I'm just trying to help you. Honestly, you did this to your effing self. All I did was try to help you. I'm posting these. And then the next picture, which I guess is proof that this person knows who they are. Anna Marie says gorge on this picture. And it has a heart. Hope says, I love you and I miss you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is where it gets interesting because I actually reached out to Juicy B and I asked her about this screenshot, and this is what I got. I said, hey there, I saw that screenshot going around of you admitting to lying about Joe Gatto. I could have worded that differently, to be honest. Would you like to address it? I'm going to make a video soon covering it, so I would like to hear your side. Right? Now, she replied to this like very quickly. As you can see, it was like 5-10 minutes. It's 100% fake. I didn't even know it was going around until the friend that they keep saying the screenshots are from reached out to me, concerned that I thought she was the one who made those pictures. I haven't responded to anything related to those pictures because no matter what I say, people will think they're real. Like I said on my story a few days ago, all anyone knows is what I've posted. I have done so much more than what I've shared, and I'm so proud of what I did because girls are finally comfortable enough to come forward. And then I asked her, so who made them? I can include that info, and then she just kind of ghosted me. Right? Now, her comments about like, I'm so happy that other girls are finally coming forward don't mean much to me. They don't add anything to the situation, in my opinion, because yeah, oh, you can now take a situation that you had like a bad interaction in your opinion and try to twist it as SA. So now other people are going to try to take small dumb things that happen to them. Like there's messages floating around of like Joe calling them pretty or like adorable, and they're like, oh, he's gross, look what he said to me, he called me cute, he called me adorable, he said, oh, thanks for coming to my show, what a creep. And this is nothing. It's so stupid. The entire drama is just absolute stupidity. You have like bogus claims, people taking things out of context, people completely misconstruing interactions. Like it'll be someone flirting consensually, but then they're like, oh, but I felt creeped out. Then why did you flirt back? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? There's so many questions, and the more things that keep coming out about this, I just have more questions. I want the answers. And it seems like everybody else is just so happy to be like, yeah, Joe's a creep. Let's move on, guys. Impractical Jokers is ruined because Joe Gatto was a weirdo who texted a 19-year-old, but we're going to try to paint it as something much worse than that really is. He's an old man who messed around with a 19-year-old when he was married. He's a douche, okay? We're not going to pretend he's not. But he's not a predator, okay? At least in my eyes. Now, these other two girls, I guess they're a couple, decided to make their own video going over some more allegations, right? This is Band G Forever. Now, it starts off with them laughing, having a funny time, giggling, because, you know, predatory text messages and stuff, it's also funny, so hilarious. I don't even need to go through the whole video. I can just show you the text that they decide to show. Basically, they led Joe on. I don't even care at this point. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
And he said two corner.
Look at this.
So basically, okay.
So obviously, look, they met each other. Again, both adults as well as Joe. So in this message right here, you can see they're talking to Joe. You can tell that they're going to meet up. It says too cold for a skirt, haha. He's sending them the weather. Wow, that's cold. We'll probably wear jeans or leggings. We only got one pair. We'll see what comes to mind tomorrow. I'm sure you won't mind, or you won't disappoint. Wear the PJs you're in. Obviously, he's flirting with them. This is also on like vanish mode.
I'd like it, but he put it.
And then he says, smart, I saw blank, good, haha. Gonna buy us one in the same hotel as you? Haha, that's what we thought too. Smart. But honestly, I feel bad for making you do that for us. Feel bad you're driving so far. We will if you promise to text us till you sleep. These women are saying this to Joe. They're literally like flirting back. Again, it's bad that he's a cheater. But this is not a victim. Like, you are literally flirting with this guy. You're literally like leading him on. Like, yeah, we'll come out, hang out with you. We'll wear our cute little PJs and leggings. Yeah, we'll come to your hotel as long as you text us all night long. Like, this is literally just consensual, a back and forth.
Next door.
Here's this one. Haha, how close? Oh, really? That's good to know. Well, buildings. Ha. Oh, great. Waving from next door. I see you. Ha ha ha. We see you. Wow, how'd you know? Haha, I know. And this one, it doesn't look like it's in vanish mode because it would show like a little, there'd be like these little like stitched lines around the text message
Building that is
thing.
asking us.
So this was on December 6th, 2024. This was literally a few months ago. And this is at a concert in Salem, right?
Like, oh, Bree.
So here they are flirting with him again. At the moment, you got a long day tomorrow, or it says still, you got a long day tomorrow. Haha, go to bed. I do, just kidding. I'm in bed, ha. We like talking to you. Oh, Bree. Ha ha ha. You really miss me, huh? Ha. We both do. Yes, my girls. You're not a freaking victim, bro. You're not a victim. You are a grown-ass woman. You're two freaking cute lesbians. And Joe wants a piece, bro. Come on, we're gonna shame the man for cheating on his wife, but we're not gonna shame him for wanting two hot girls, bro. We're not gonna do that.
He said,
Hoping that wasn't our last time seeing you. No, why would it be? You ladies are chill. Haha, we're glad to hear that, LOL. We love seeing and talking to you. Making us so happy. Happy to make you smile. I owed you from last time. Now you owe me. Oh, but give me the gift card so we're even. Can we please come tomorrow? Tonight? I mean tomorrow? Yes.
you about him sexually, especially a dear old man in.
There it is. Again, another fake victim. I'm not going to claim the other ones are fake victims. I don't know. But this one's an obvious fake victim. You had literally just two girls who are flirting with this man. Come on, bro. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it as always. Peace out, my friends. Bye.